Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm here with the Honda City. Okay lah, I'm just joking. Obviously it's the BMW M340i and I'm completely in love with this car. I don't think I felt this much about any other BMWs before. Maybe the Z4, but I'm sorry Z4, I know you're drop the top, but I absolutely love this car. The drive, oh, and the looks, like the more I look at it, it's so damn beautiful. Maybe in a brighter color. This color is still a bit meh. Okay guys, I just gotta show you how sensitive it is. So I have the key fob in my pocket right here and I'm just casually walking away from it and walking near it. So every time I walk away, it locks. I don't know if you hear that, it just locked. Walking near it, it unlocked. And walking away from it again, it locked. It's very sensitive. Again, I think you can actually tune the settings in the infotainment system itself, but right now let's do the walk around. So this is the 3-liter turbocharged inline 6. It's the same engine as the X5, the B58 engine. Oh my god, it drives so damn well. I'm so in love with the B58 engine. The first time I fell in love with the engine is with the X5. Go check out my review. I enjoyed doing that review so much, and when I heard the M340i is the same engine as the X5, I just couldn't wait to drive it. It has 387 PS, 500 Newton meters of torque. You know what that means? That means it's freaking fast now. Like, oh, amazing handling, amazing power. 0 to 100 in 4.4 seconds. I'm not really interested in that because the handling, oh my gosh, amazing. 0.4 seconds, top speed 250 kilometers per hour, and it has an 8-speed Steptronic transmission. So let's look at the front fascia of the M340i. Now you're probably wondering, M340i, does that mean it's the M3? No, it's the M340i. A bit too lame, huh? Basically, if you cannot afford an M3, then you get an M340i lor. Sometimes I feel that M3 maybe it's like a very crazy car. So if you don't want something that crazy, it's actually very good. And I think even for me, it's crazy enough. Okay, let's go. Alright, so for the front, you have the mesh grills and the active grille. So this one will open. I obviously cannot show you right now, but yes, this will open at up to certain speed so that there is air intake right here. You see this color? This is actually not chrome, it's cerium grey. That's what they call it. And you will see this cerium greys on many parts of the car. Now, I just want to emphasize on the looks of it and the lines, because the more I look at it, the more I find that it's such a good looking car. Perhaps it's very subtle, but when it drives, oof, god damn, I'm just so in love with the handling of this car. So the lines, you notice how this is straight, but then at the side here it curves. It fades away right here, but you can see there's a continuity down there, and from there you will see the lines here also. It just goes down. I actually love this very much. From the headlights right here, there's this, I don't know what you call this lah, this shape right here, and this line goes down to the bottom of the bumper. And even the air inlet right here, that's right, this is real. Even though I cannot put my finger in so much, this is real. This is also cerium grey color. This one, I don't think it will open at speeds, but there are holes in between right here. This one is the BMW laser light, so it's very bright. Alright, so moving to the side, first thing you will see, I'm not sure which one you will see lah, but yes, the mirror caps here, also cerium grey, a bit dirty already. I think it goes very well with black color actually. Then there's the M badge right here. On the side here, you see 19-inch M double spoke alloy wheels, and it's staggered. So the front is 225 and the back is 255. What do you think about this rim, guys? I actually quite like it. It looks very robotic, futuristic, like those robots, they just... Yeah, it's like Wolverine, but a V instead of a W, you know? Wolverine. Cue laughter. Even on the rim itself, there's the M badge right there, then the M brake caliper in blue color. Again, very safe color, so all of it tends to blend very nicely together. On top here, there's a glass roof right here, going to the back. M rear spoiler right here, your tail lights, and the rear fog lights. The fog lights are actually pretty high up. It's not that low. Usually I would expect it to be a bit lower. Oh, and this. Oi! Why? Oh, macam can take out lah. But no, cause I know me, if I take out means cannot put back. Twin tailpipes, as you can see, it's actually like a circle, but this casing is trapezoidal. I know BMW likes all these trapezoidal type of things, but it would be cool, right, if the exhaust itself actually is trapezoidal. I think that would be very nice. Because I have the key fob, now let's try this. Oh, it worked! Oh, maybe because I did it twice, so let me try again. Oh! Okay, this quite cool. Gotta show you. Okay, so the trick is, when you see the reverse camera, there's a camera at the back here. You align your leg to kick towards that direction. Takes a while though. Ta-da! Not bad, quite nice. And very easy, very sensitive also. Although takes a little bit of time, as we have seen, but not bad. Okay, what review is it if I don't get into the boot? Ha! Caught my balance there. Did you see that? No. I did it so elegantly. Okay? Okay. Ayah. That was me being clumsy lah. What else? Quite snug. Can fit 2.5 of me. The boot space right here. So this is a type of lever, can I say lever, where you pull it and then it disengages, so you have to go to the front and pull the seat down. There's a hook right here and space to put your stuff so it doesn't run around. What's this? First aid kit. Yep, first aid kit. Hooks, 2 hooks, one there, one there. Also same thing, 2 hooks here, 1 hook here, 1 hook here. Ini boleh cabut tak? So if it's supposed to be this difficult, means I'm not supposed to be able to open it, right? Wrong! I must go to the ends of the earth for you guys. But if I cannot, then I cannot. Nothing I can do. But I will do my best. Oh yeah, so you're not supposed to open, because when you open, you see this. And what happens when you see this? You're like, shit, I'm not supposed to be here. So I pull back. Ta-da! Yes. Yeah, it's quite height level. Quite a good level height wise. I am 160. Yep, 2 buttons here. One is to close the boot and one is to lock the car on its own. Ta-da! Look at this. It's also cerulean grey right here. And for the badge right here, so it's an X-Drive, meaning that it's an all-wheel drive, but rear biased. I think that's all. I think we're ready to go to the interior and feast your eyes on the amazing interior, because I personally love the interior. I think that these interiors need to come to Malaysia more. We see it in UK reviews lah, other videos lah, but this interior, whew, the first time I saw it, I was like, it's already. So please with me again, okay? Let's go. It's a bit hot, so yes. So I just opened the bonnet and check it out. Look, it shows me which parts of the car is open, highlighted in red. I think that I'm in the M340i. I love it! Oh my gosh, I am so in love with the car. The first thing I fell in love with is the cognac, whatever lah, the COGNAC leather, the seats, the upholstery. So beautiful. We need more of this around. Beautiful. Okay, now I understand why the exterior is black already, because black is very easy to go with this type of color. The other color that will go perfectly with this color is British Racing Green, but it's a German car, so no such thing as German Racing Green. Beautiful color. In Malaysia, if most of you aren't from Malaysia, I know overseas y'all get very different colors, but in Malaysia we rarely bring this type of color in because Malaysians are more conservative. But I'm so happy that BMW decided to bring this color in and have it as the media test drive car. Moving on top here you have anthracite anthracite, I think that's the way to pronounce it. Headliner. So anthracite is a type of color. Your visor here, oh, cannot pull out one. I thought can pull out. I saw the straight pipe punya can pull out. Why ours cannot pull out? Got more sun in Malaysia than in Canada, okay? Boleh buka. Sunroof right here. Can't drop the top, you slide the top. Oh, okay, that's all. It's okay, better than nothing. Okay, then you have your wind deflector on top here to close. Alright, the sunroof is only for the two front passengers lah, huh? Back one, sorry, I think maybe because you get enough sunlight at the back, I don't know. I really do enjoy the newer designs of BMWs where everything is much more organized. For example, here is all the aircon buttons. I believe this is the latest iDrive that BMW has. This is the infotainment system. I think it's about 10.3 inches. And they have flushed it so well together with the digital cluster right here. If you notice, it's actually just this screen right here. The bezel is like this and it goes smaller. The whole time that I've been with this car, I didn't even notice that this is actually the bezel, and the bezel is like this huge at the right side here. But I think it blends well perfectly. Again, I love the whole driver-centric that BMW has. Everything is facing the driver. This is mainly for your media. It's also touch. Ta-da! Here you have a wireless charger inside there, two cup holders, 12-volt socket right here, one USB port, this springy mechanism right here, which when you close looks actually pretty nice. I think it gels very well together with the entire design. Chrome surrounding the aircon vents right here. To open it, ta-da! All your driving modes are here. Electronic parking brake, start engine stop, start stop engine button, and your gear knob. Good thing about this pattern, you don't know whether dirty or not because it's a pattern. So could be a pattern, could be dirt, nobody knows. Very good. Armrest, can I pull it forward? Ow, not child friendly. I kept my hand just now. Nope, you can't pull it forward. But then again, do you really need to pull it forward? I mean, it's at the length already. It's so nice. So open, what do you have inside here? Nothing much, to be honest. A space to put stuff, one USB Type-C charger. I know y'all like to do this one, right? Why? Do y'all really go inside the car and go? I've never gone into a car and go. No, I just feel, and it feels good. Your parking assistant right here, traction control off. Basically this part is everything to navigate your infotainment system. I just come to the realization, right? Maybe I'm very slow lah, but this is like the computer that controls the entire car. Everything that you want to set can be set via this infotainment system. Whereas other infotainment systems, they're really just infotainment system, but this one, you can go into car and there's just so many settings that you can do for your car. Interior lighting lah, there's so many colors. If you ask me how many colors, I'm telling you more than you need. You don't need so much ambient lighting for your car. This is more than enough, okay? So much personalization that you can do for the car. So basically you can set whatever it is you want for your car right here. This is the M steering wheel. M steering wheel for me has always been too big. When I drive longer distance, I don't really like, cause my hands are just too small, to a point where even shifting sometimes is tired. Okay, well, my hand's quite small. See my face? When you're young, you got like that. Your friend asks you, see whether your hand as big as your face. Then you do like that, then they hit you. Yeah, those are the games of my day. That's why now my generation all like bodo one. Cause we all play this kind of stupid game last time. I actually prefer the pedal shifters were a bit longer, but this has always been very BMW, very subtle at the back right here. Your two stop. It has Hey BMW, so I said Hey BMW.
Hello. What can I help you with?
Bye.
Could you repeat that?
Goodbye.
Please try again or say help.
Cancel.
Okay.
So as you can see, not that great. When I say bye, it just wants to help. It's a very helpful car. Yeah. Now the digital cluster is 12.3 inches and I love the resolution. I think it looks so good. A lot of motoring journalists say the RPM meter, they don't really like it, like the tachometer, because it's the other way around. But to me, as long as I see I'm hitting that red line, I'm fine. I see red, I'm hitting it. Not red light, red line. Huh? I'm just so in love with the car. I love being in the car. This type of color makes me happy. The drive makes me happy. The sound system makes me happy. Only the price doesn't make me happy. But comparing with the C43 AMG, oh, hands down this car. Y'all know what I think about the C43 AMG. A lot of people gave me shit for my review, but I really think that if you want to slap an AMG badge to it, give it an AMG characteristic. And the little details. I love this. You know how Porsches and even Hyundai, the Kona, they have colored seat belts? Yes, anyone can have colored seat belts, but how many of you can have a BMW colored seat belt? I think this is done very tastefully. Very nice BMW. Moving on, ambient lighting at the side here as well. Can't really see it during the day, but it's there lah, huh? Now let's head to the back. Magic. As you can tell, my head, yeah, this is my headroom, okay? Because I'm seated in the center. However, if I sit to the side, I hope you all can see it. Okay, so you hear that? That's because just now, remember from the boot, I tried to bring the seats down. So just showing you. Yeah. Damn rough. So yes, it can fold this much. Pretty flat, I must say, pretty flat. So I can only bring down the seats from the boot. From the inside, I have no option. If I sit here, this is my headroom. Wow, I've never felt so tall before. My headroom, my leg room. Yeah. Ayo. A bit dirty already. That's the thing with brighter colours. But the thing is, it's okay one. Cause dirty, you dirty all together. Then okay one, no problem. The door bins here, your hormone and cardon sound system here, lights here, aircon vents in the center right here, 2 USB Type-C USB port, 2 USB Type-C ports, Type-C USB ports, 12 volt power volt socket, and yeah. I wonder what this could be. Oh, cup holders. Isofix mounts, left, right, the Wait, keluar lah, apa ni? Huh, it was stuck a while there. Beautiful seatbelt design right here. And scared me. Oh my god, it's a bit drizzling and then the wipers just came on. I thought, what the heck? Okay, I'm okay. The degree of how I'm sitting feels comfortable, a little bit upright. I would actually prefer it slanting down a bit more, not adjustable obviously. I just noticed the stitching here as well. It's like greyish blue, quite nice. It's a very beautiful car, very beautiful car. Absolutely love it, and it's time to take it out for a spin. Let's go. It's time to drive. It's time to drive. So excited! The seating position is amazing. As you can see, I'm seated very low. And due to the X5 that I've driven recently, the B58 engine, whoa, that is also another amazing drive. This one though, I'm just so amazed with the drive that I'm gonna show you. Guys, it's traffic time now. I wanted to say traffic season, but it's traffic time now. So I managed to find some empty roads. I got to say, if you are really comparing this with the C43, it's a no-brainer. Get this. Oh my gosh. The B58 engine, inline 6. Oh my gosh. It drives so well. It's super responsive. And the suspension is... You know how when you... Okay, the suspension is not like that. But you know how you go over bumps? Sometimes your car does this. Like you go over there. This one goes over and just stays there. I'm so amazed, and it's so fun to drive. It's a little bit tail happy, which I love so much. The seating position is good. You lie to me, you say here no traffic.
Just now, don't have.
Your first day on the job, you know, Brian. Wah, kena pecat lah. Yeah, so where was I? Haha, still got a chance. Tail, it's very tail happy, which I personally like. And this is the car, right? Because at 500 Newton meters of torque, it's the type of car that I see green light, I say, oh, I can make it. My Miata, like, I know already, Miata memang no power one, so I'm like, oh, green light, okay lah, never mind. I will just slowly glide and wait for it to turn red. But this one, green light, I can still make it. The visibility, because I sit so low, and the driving position, I'll tell you, is amazing. Because I sit so low, and the steering wheel, this open area here, just nicely fits with the instrument cluster. It's such a nice framing to it. I don't know whether it's just my height, but because I'm seated so low, this actually blocks me quite a bit, this A-pillar right here. So sometimes I really have to be a little bit anti-position and do like that to see whether there's any car here or even there. I think the NVH is good. It's not so quiet. I know a lot of people are like, wow, NVH, I want it to be super quiet, don't want to hear anything. But when you don't hear anything, it's a little bit dangerous because you don't know whether there are lorries, there are motorcyclists around. It lets you hear enough of whatever that's going on outside. And when you go over bumps, right, like bumpy roads, it absorbs it very well. Very, very well. This is one of the most, if not the most, enjoyable BMWs that I have ever driven. I drove the G20 330i, a bit too for me. This one is a little bit more composed, a little bit more forgivable. The throttle response is very sensitive, brakes are also very sensitive. But then again, it's not the type of oversensitivity that is hard to modulate. And when you stop completely, you know how sometimes when you accelerate and then you just take your foot off the accelerator, you can feel the car cut power. But this one, even though you can feel it cut power immediately, it slowly decelerates. So you don't, what is this? So you don't feel like the car just slows down completely. It will slowly slow down, which is actually very, very nice. I love it so much. And the brakes, I'm so in love with this car. The way it drives as well, I can really take a corner. And I was talking to DJ, talking to Con, we feel like BMW is going back to its roots of really having that handling right there. It's a very memorable drive. Luckily, it doesn't come with a drop the top, because if it really comes with a drop the top, I'm telling you, it's really poison it. Really, really poisonous. And yeah, if you're wondering what kind of driving assistance it comes with, ta-da! Absolutely in love with the driving of the M340i. Again, I can't stress it enough. The way it handles, the way it points, is just so sensitive, but to the right amount. So it's a no-brainer, seriously. Just freaking buy this car. I've never been so happy with the car before. I freaking love this car. And yes, if you have a chance to go test drive it, please do. You will fall in love, confirm one, I tell you. Yes. Okay, that's all from me. Anything from you, Brian? No? Okay, bye!